Welcome on in there, everyone. I think I saw Esley redeeming first. No surprise there. Donk spinning their wheel, Tab spinning their wheel. Hope you're doing well. We're gonna be on the solo world today. Changing things up. Honey. Usually I wouldn't be saying that for when we're just playing on the solo world. We haven't been on it in a couple of weeks now. So, I've been missing it. Do some building today or some sort. I don't know. Do something. I hope everyone's morning's going well. Cat dog popping on in. Good to see you. Hope y'all are well. Hope everyone's weekend has been good too. Everybody have a good Friday evening and Saturday. I needed to click my button. Moving slow. Adorable popping on in. Welcome on in. How are you? We're actually on the solo world today. See that? We're gonna catch up on all of our first redemptions. And any cookies that need to be added. Shouldn't take too long. We'll get that done and over with right away. I'm okay, but today is last day my week of holidays. Oh, well, enjoy the last bit you got, right? Glad you're doing okay, though. Anyone else? Anyone else got anything? Having a good weekend? Oh, there's a cookie. There's a cookie jar you can claim a. Getting Monica out of lurk here. Hope you're doing well, Monica. I know you're probably busy here for a little bit. And to Daryl, he's about to yell at me. There it is. Good morning, Daryl. How are you feeling? Hope your Saturday was well. I had a great Saturday. It was good. Doing okay, mowed the grass this morning, doing laundry now. Sounds like a productive Sunday. Happiest birthdays to you. Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate it. That it is my birthday. For those of you that caught the go live message or read the title. I have nothing special planned. You guys know me. For those that have been here for a good few years, I don't do too much on my birthday. Although this year it landed on a Sunday, so I didn't even need to take the day off. So how about that? It's the best kind of day. No plans, just go with the flow. Yep. Gonna be streaming here for a few hours for the rest of my morning, and then I don't know. Probably play some games for the rest of the day. To be honest. Happy to see the mountain, right? I was missing it. I've been missing our solo world. I've honestly just kind of been missing building in Minecraft. We've been focusing on Guild Rush and doing all those advancements. I haven't done any building. That's what I like. As the 5 hours left of your drive, I wondered how that was going. Hope it's been well so far. It's gone by fast. It's a long drive. Happy birthday. Thank you, cat dog. I appreciate it. Hope the hours go smoothly, right? Then I'm home. How long is this drive as the has been? Gotta be absurd. Who's popping on in here? We got a Phil popping on in. Morning there, Phil. Actually, it's what, afternoon for you? Happy birthday, sir. Thank you, Phil. It was just Phil's birthday yesterday. I had no idea up until yesterday when I was in Dr. J's stream. That I was like, oh my goodness, it's Phil's birthday. So happy belated to you there as well. Got a lot of chicken sounds today. It's just weird. I appreciate you popping on, Phil. You didn't need to. Yeah, shout out for the Phil. The guy's gotten back into streaming recently. I keep seeing you live. Oh, there's a cookie jar for those that haven't claimed one yet. It's sitting there. Cookies to take. I don't know if I've claimed one. Back on the grind. I love to see it. You look happy the few times I pull up the tab and pop in and lurk. 1,067 miles. That's insane. And there they're gone. They expired. We even ran out of time. Oh. But yeah, we I don't have any plans here today. I just on the solo world. Hanging out with you guys. Last year, if you remember, good gracious, Daryl, you didn't have to do that.
Cheer 1500 happy birthday.
Thank you so much for the 1,500 bits. That's absurd. Daryl, why? Thank you so much. It means a lot. Because I don't have your address to send you a gift. I don't need any gifts. The one gift I got from Hannah was this headset. She got me a new headset. My old one it had some duct tape on it. Yeah, it was falling apart. It worked fine, honestly. It worked great. But He was well loved and well used. She got me a new one this year, and then got me it's one of those headsets where you can like exchange the little ear padding things for it. So she got me the ear insert padding things that are supposedly supposed to be cooler. It's like made of something that like cools easier. I don't know. But it works great. And Daryl gifting a 3 months tier 1 sub to Phil. My goodness. Interesting. I wonder why that didn't go through. I gotta update that. Gotta love finding new things that aren't set up with my alert queue. Gift sub for multiple months to a user doesn't trigger. I might not have it set up though in my own subscription gift. Wait, why don't I have subscription gift enabled? Hmm. There we go. Let's put that here and enable that just for testing. Not to mess around with that. Thank you so much for the 3 months, though, gifted to Phil. That's insane. Phil, you're stuck here for 3 months. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you, Eslia. I appreciate it. Lucky popping on in as well. How are you? Daryl, you're absurd. You've done basically 3 gifted subs, and then also 1,500 bits. Stop. You're done. Put the wallet away. Thank you so much, though. I really do appreciate it, Daryl. Phil's a great person to choose. I didn't say you needed anything, but I have seen some great things that I think you have would have liked. Really? It's Lord of the Rings related, huh? Can't hear ya. I stopped listening. Uh-huh. I just stopped listening. Lucky, how are you? I was gonna hang my laundry outside, but it's getting cloudy. Chance of rain there. We had a pretty rainy week last week. We needed it though. I'm happy with rain. Everything back? Okay, there we go. Can't hear you. What? You going deaf on me? Daryl, put the wallet away. Gotta yell it at you. It was a 3D printed wood head of a dwarf. It looked kind of like one of your emotes. 3D printed wood head of a dwarf. You can't 3D print wood. Wood is wood. Assuming it just had like a wood texture style to it. Sounds really cool. Whoever designed that 3D print must have put a lot of time and effort into it. Eslia. Oh wait, no, we do actual usernames. There we go. Put that in there. Then we had an eloquent duck. I have to go to a new page here in a second. Then 2 Eslias. And then an eloquent duck again. I don't know, how about that? New page. 51. Ooh. Not down. 57. 58. 59. 60. You guys like counting numbers? One at a time? No, it's boring. We do multiples, obviously. Hey, we're at a stack. Okay, we left off with Yellow Queen Duck. Let's copy that real quick. Oh, missed the K. And then it was an Eslia, a Lucky, and then an Eslia again. Eslia, then we'll grab Lucky. Which I think Lucky's gotten one before, haven't you? Have you not? Oh, congrats, Lucky, when you got this. It was your first one. See if your name fits in here. It does. There we go. Caught that all up, and then we need to add 4 cookies. Oops. This goes in here. One, two, three. Wait. Why is this so weird? I think it goes this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know for this shulker I've been doing this way, but I think I mixed it up. And let's refill it. So many different things. No cookies. Oh, I'm sorry to hear see that there. Demon Kitten, I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you doing? I mean 3D cut wood, not printed. Oh, 3D cut. I see what you're getting at. Ugh, old. I see where you're coming from. Like I know what you're talking about. Each layer was cut with a laser and then hand printed and glued together. A friend of mine started doing things like that. It's so cool. Spinning your first wheel. Lazy Guy Diggs, I haven't seen you in a minute either. How are you doing? Birthday on Father's Day, let's go. I don't have any children, but I do have a cat, so she's spent some of the morning with me. She just ran away. I heard her little bell just run up the stairs. Thank you, Lazy. I know. I'm alright. Just been rather busy. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We've been doing a charity event for most of the month called Guild Rush, but we're taking the day off from it. Enjoying, my solo world as we haven't been on it all month long now. And I've been missing it. Where do we store the spare cookies? We must be out of spare cookies. Huh, how about that? So I think what I usually do here is this. I've been taking from the shulker box the wrong way. There we go. Magic! Welcome on in, how are you? Happy birthday! How do I spin again? It's a channel point redemption. Thank you for the happy birthday wish. You already did it yesterday, since you're on the other side of the world and all. Been so long you forgot how it worked. The cookie box, it has been. I messed it up the last few times. I've been taking cookies out of it. Needed to fix it there. I'm glad you're doing well though, Demon Kitten, Lazy Guy. I hope you've been well. Busy. Busy is life, right? Everyone's busy in their own way. There we go. Do-do. Magic, how are you though? I'll always be first. How's your day been? It's been well. I've had a nice peaceful morning. Slept in a little bit till about 7:30. Uh, Made a nice breakfast for myself and enjoyed a little peace and quiet while I was at my computer setting things up. Looked at some games on my wish list for Steam. And here I am now. 7:30 will never be late, by the way. It was a lot later than what I usually wake up at. Danny, hello there. I see you. How are you? Here comes the yell of Yortzi. Maybe something along the lines of happy birthday if they saw the title. Not just Yortzi, okay. Danny, how are you? Yeah, because you're crazy. Well, okay. We've known this for a while now that I've been crazy. Birthday, oh god, it's not my. You don't have to say any. You don't have to say happy birthday to me. We don't do things on my birthday. 7:30 is super late. Thank you, Phil. I slept until 5:30 this morning. See? Ah, these are my people. I was like up late last night. I was up till like 11ish, a little after 11. You guys are not my people. That is not the time. It's okay, Danny. We have other people here in the community that will disagree with us, and I get called old all the time. I don't know why. You know what? The only reason I join your streams is because I sleep late, so yeah, fair enough. I can't complain too much. I had a cat, but he rarely comes by, only for food, so I see him like 3 times a day. Cinnamon usually likes to hang out with either me or Hannah in the same room. So she'll bounce between us. Although now we moved last month, at the beginning of last month, we moved into a new place, and it's much bigger than our previous place, and we have multiple floors. Hannah's office is all the way upstairs, and I'm all the way downstairs. So Cinnamon really has to trek it to visit us while we're at our different desks. And I missed a lot of it. Was it Pride Charity? It was for Gamers Outreach, Eslia. It's still going on. Well, I'm just not doing Guild Rush today. You guys can still donate if you guys do care. Or are able to. I said you can donate whenever. There'll be all the incentives are still there. That's not the just taking a day from it. Mm. Leave it a happy birthday though, Danny. I do appreciate it. More board game space for real. We do. We have loads of board game space. Oh, you're gonna love it, Magic. Hannah hosted her first ever D&D campaign session 1 yesterday. We already did a session 0 a couple months back getting our characters set up. So we finally got into the story of it all. And it went amazing. It was a lot of fun. Ah, there she is. Hi, Cinnamon. And what? Oh, weirdo. So good. I'm happy for you. Yeah, it went amazing. Hannah was an absolute great DM. I got to play my character I created, Thadrum. Yep, original very much. Dwarf, of course. Yeah, it's a barbarian even. I mean, the guy basically. I mean, what do you expect? An elf? Yeah, right. Yeah, you go, Hannah. Yeah, it went really well. I I was having fun. We were there for a good I don't even know how long. We started a little after 2 o'clock and went till a little after 6. It's a good 4 or 5 hours. 4.5 hours apparently. Oh. We were in the Discord call for 8 hours though. So that was fun. I knew she could do it. Yeah, she did great. With a little encouragement alcohol to help get it started. Yes, we expect you to play an elf or a tiefling? Yeah, no. Can I get a cinnamon picture? Yeah, oh, Hannah's working on it. Yeah, surely he would be a druid. See, I think I would actually have fun playing a druid. No, I've never really done a D&D campaign. I've done a few times here and there, but nothing that really stuck around. So this is really the first time I'm getting into it, and I'm I gotta play what I know I'm gonna love. What do we get for a cinnamon picture? Oh, this is current cinnamon picture. Okay, that cutie. Oh, you want to see something cool, Magic? I can change my emote in the bottom left by spending a micro cookie. Isn't that cool? It's awesome, right? Thank you. That's what I want to hear. Oh my god, I don't. I'm out. I don't have. I think that was my. Oh, I have two, and there's a cookie jar. I'm getting one. And they're gone. I'm sorry, they're adorable. What are the chances I bring it up and the spawns my cookie jar? I didn't do that. I do have control to spawn them, but what a scam! I know. Here, fine. Give points. Adorable 1. Here you go, adorable. You have 9? I had 3. Danny stole mine. Oh, Phil didn't get one. You guys must have sent it at the same exact time. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you there, Phil. I already know you have a good handful. Oh, also, since it's my stream and I can promote whatever I want in my stream, and I know Phil streams. If you ever wanted to check out a different stream software, I have my own. I just did there's an official release that just went out as of this last week. I've been working with Dr. J sent me this big long list of things that he would want added to it a while back. I've been working through that. No, you can't. Twitch won't let you. No, no, no. Twitch ain't gonna stop me. Hey there, H. How are you doing? Never in my life. But anywho, if any streamers are hanging out and wondered how the heck I do all of my stream stuff, like my actually everything that you guys see on my stream is ran through this stream software. So feel free to check it out. I'm happy to answer questions in DMs. Is it easy? My stream software? Yes. It is meant to be easy. I basically built it with the concept of you're not going to be you simply get all of the tools that are there and you just have to be creative with how you use it. So it's not StreamerBot where you got to go download different scripts people have made, which is really cool. It's a very cool feature of StreamerBot. I mean, that's the core thing of it. It's amazing. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted something where it's easy. I set up the automations and I do nothing. All of the things that you see that happen on my stream, I don't press a single button for. There are manual ways to do stuff, but I don't do any of that. All of mine is, sent through an automation engine.
I've got a dunk.
I'm very interested. Yeah, feel free to check it out. I mean, if you click on the link that was just thrown there above, there's a big long readme that walks through all the features. Of course, I'm the only one that's worked on it, so like there's probably bugs that I haven't ran into yet. So, anyhow, yes, it's meant to be easy. Dr. J must be tired of me asking for help at this point. I'm sure he's not tired, but I just know Dr. J is busy. Like he is a person that's happy to help anyone. Is what from what little I know of him. Uh, I've been in a community for like over a year now, but from what I can tell, Dr. J is someone that loves to help out, help people out. He's just a busy person himself, right? Bet he's more tired of me. You know who's he's using to text his stuff? You'll trust it's got to be very simple. Yeah, I that was the core concept, was something where it's simple to use and easy to set up. With I've the two people that have actually used it and helped me over the last couple months was Oscar and Dr. J. Well, both those two people, if you know either of them, amazing streamers. What's the character studio? It's coming soon. Don't look at it. But if you know Dr. J and Oscar as streamers and as people, they're both people that want to have every last little ability to change. So it's built in a way where it's really easy to set up simple stuff. And then if you want to get more complicated, you can start really messing with the settings and tying things together. Popping in and say, hi, happy birthday, Dad. I can't hear you, but I just know I can hear you say, it's a bear! Someone tell Laura to spin her wheel. She never gets to it. Thank you, Laura. I know you can't hear me. Hope you're doing well. For those, also for those that know Lige and his family, Felicia's just casually running a triathlon today, like out of the blue. I'm talking with Lige yesterday. He's part of our D&D campaign, and he's like, "Yeah, I gotta get up early tomorrow. Felicia, we're gonna go support Felicia do a triathlon." I'm like, "What?" First time I'm hearing of it. I'm like, you go. Character playfield. Stop it! Don't look at that stuff. Bugs, gross, squash them or feed them to lizards. I know, that's what we need to do with them. Here, for those that have, might not be at a computer here currently. This is, let me. Here. This is kind of what the main homepage looks like. This is what I'm always looking at on my monitor. And then it's like all the different tabs that you can click through. Look, it's all our commands. Our different wheels. Monica's up to 120. You're 30 away from 150. That watch time. Watch time's working. In case anyone wondered. It's here. It works. Oh, also, if any of those streamers that are listening actively to stream and do actually get piqued and interested in this, I don't know what you guys use to capture your watch time currently, but if you're using Stream Elements and wanted to move away from it, send me a DM. I can help you get your data off of Stream Elements. I have a script that takes it all off of there, puts it into file, and then you import it into my software. Just reach out. Happy to help. Who's winning something? I missed it. Someone just got a cookie. Laura got a micro cookie. See? That's why you spin it. Enough of me, Step one for Thad taking over the internet. Nonsense! This is all locally ran. It all is local on your computer. It's not any sort of web service or, cloud chatbot. This is all on your computer. You have full control over it. What about if someone's stuff is mainly on Mixitup? I've never used Mixitup, Danny, and I don't know how Mixitup does for exporting stuff, but I'd be happy to look into it. Myself personally, this is why I started it. I wanted to have more fun stream things 7 months ago, a little before the new year. At the beginning of this new year, I wanted to have fun stream stuff. I looked at Mixitup and I said, yeah, this UI sucks, and I don't want to go through the process of setting things up in it. And then I looked at Streamerby and I was like, this UI is better, but it's not very intuitive. So I said, I'm not doing either of that. I was like, I'm just gonna go make my own thing that works how I want it to work. Yeah, it's local. It doesn't become distributed until the second person install. Whoa, shush, donk. I don't know what you're on about here. Apologize, that gonna lurk and watching the Val stream. All good, Magic. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you popping on in and saying happy birthday. It was nice seeing you. Have a great birthday. Thank you so much. You have a good rest of your day there too. I remember the days where micro cookies had value. Hey, they still do. I always I want the base, main amount of people that just like, pop in from time to have like a good 100 cookies. Felicia is running a triathlon because of course she is. I know, Doc. Isn't that just crazy? It's just like came out of left field. I was like, did you just say she's running a triathlon? Yeah, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, you go, girl. Just had 2 children and is like, yeah, I'm gonna go run a triathlon. But anyhow, uh, if anyone does take a look at it and has questions, just reach out to me in DM. There are already a big long list. Dr. J took us a walk through and started messing around with the different things of the ISB suite software that I got. And he was already giving me a long list of to-do things that I'm like, yeah, you're right, I should change that. Watch time, woo! I'm thinking I might remove minutes off of that. We've done nothing in my world. I appreciate everyone that's been hanging out with me here. I really do. I didn't expect to get much done today. For those that were here last year during my birthday stream, you want to know what we did? We organized chess. We organized this storage area. 3 hours on Adorable. I'm just a baby. It's okay. Mr. Gold, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the happy birthday wish. How are you doing today? I really appreciate that. I think I want to continue this little pathway here. I was looking at it. It's kind of a cozy vibe we got going on. I want to continue it. I'm alright. Been mowing. The yard. I don't know why you'd be moving your yard, but mowing the yard before it rains tonight. Ooh, there you go. You're the second person that's been mowing today. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Love to see someone move their yard. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna move it. Hey, that's what I do in Minecraft. Like when people attach their house to a truck. Oh, absolutely. I'd love to see it too. You know what we need to do? Oh, that's a grand idea, Thad. We should have like a bit of elevation change. Browse. Currently, it's all kind of flat. What if we, like right here, we just raise it up one? Nothing crazy. Just so that it's not so flat. Yeah. I think this is something that's I haven't had a lot of time to do in my world just yet, but I'm really enjoying it. Where I think this is the third time of me doing a Passover of this landscape here. The first one was like kind of shaping it all out, adding the river to it, and then I added all the details for the river, kind of did some of this stuff, and now I'm coming through as like a third pass and adding a pathway through it, changing some of the, removing some of the detail and changing it up with a pathway. Kind of enjoy it. I always knew this would be something that I'd probably end up doing, because for any of the terraforming I do in my world, I just wing it, usually. I have not done any Litematica for any of my terraforming here. So it's just like, I have no idea what it's going to look like in the end. And it usually has multiple different iterations over time. And this is the first time I've really gotten to a point where I'm like adding some of these more final details. It's like, I'm not gonna move this pathway probably once it gets in here. Gecko, welcome on in there. How are you doing? Another chicken. The chicken sound has been on repeat today. Thanks, Cecily. Oh, we don't have a cow. I need to add that. I wonder if I can make a widget for my about section that links to the Wheelspin or the ISB suite. And you guys could spend micro cookies through that. Where's my sheep? I heard it. It was there. I promise it was. I heard it. Let me play it for you. What is that? Who's doing things over there? Danny, gifting a whole bunch of subs. Danny, thank you so much. See, why didn't that come through? See, we gotta fix the alert box. That didn't even come through for Rogue. I stopped. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Oh my goodness. Danny with 5 gifted subs. Oh, going out to Lemons Are Crazy, Magic getting one, Alex getting one, Rivercat, HR Holds, Rogue gifting another 5 subs right behind Danny here. Oh my goodness. Inspira Slays. That's a fun name. Cat Dog getting one. Tabs getting one. Danny and Adorable. These are 10 amazing names here, honestly. I mean, well, maybe like 8 amazing names. There's 1 or 2 I don't recognize. But thank you so much for the gift subs. Oh my goodness. And we get an ad cookies because of Rogue's 5 gifted, I believe. For those that don't know, uh, the cookie roulette wheel spins for 5 gifted subs. As a little bonus for those, for if that ever happens. And I totally just deleted some leaf litter that I need to place back down. That's sad. I'm losing my mind in the heat we have over here, and I wanted to do it before I forget. Oh, Danny got to give some from Rogue. That's perfect, honestly. Thank you so much, both of you, Danny and Rogue, for the gifted subs. It's too much. I hope the I don't know what it is. The percentage off thing from Twitch was nice. I threw it on today's stream just in case people were feeling generous because it was my birthday, even though you guys don't need to. I can't concentrate. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm giving up for the day. It's only 4:30 p.m. Yeah, that's rough. I like my air conditioner. Thank you both so much for those gifted subs. And I gotta figure out why gifted subs like that aren't coming through at all. I thought I set up to gift sub. I wonder if it needs like a picture with it. I need to test this. Let's add this guy to it. See, it may not have come through because of that. Let's add a sound on it. Alerts, sub alerts. And then what's my volume I set for that? 10%. Okay. And I wonder what happens if I do this. That wheel doesn't count. Don't look at that. That doesn't count. That was me testing. I'm gonna change that number there. Save. Back down to 8. Scam! Why didn't that come through on the alert? Subscription gift. The sound came through, but the image didn't? Does this come through? That came through. We gotta sleep. I have like a mini fan that has a water vapor thing too, but I'm concerned if I point at myself too much, I'm gonna give myself a headache. Really? Why? Wait, a headache? Oh my god, we have a level 3 hype train. Nobody else is allowed to give me anything. You guys do too much. Staying here whilst it's daytime. We're just gonna bump this down to a count of 4. So we heard the sound. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I clicked the wrong one.
Cheer 100 nice.
Nice. See, it just doesn't come through for the image. Let's see, what happens if I go gifts up? Huh. Listen, Yortzi, I don't know what life is right now. The heat, you've lost it. Oh yeah, this fun emote. I got like a fish. Oh, you got the fish too. That looks like the original Minecraft fish item for those that played way back when. Y'all are too much. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Alrighty. Still trying to figure this out. Why didn't this work? Gift sub. Maybe I gotta. Let's just try this emote. Let's try this. Huh. Oh, I see it there. Oh, it's because I see now. Here, what? What about if we try this? This is why I left this in. I have a hidden feature that nobody knows about with my software, where if I press the right keybind, it opens up a testing thing for me. Fascinating. Anyhow, alright, I've done my testing. I know what I need to do. What was that? Someone got a micro cookie. Oh no, it's a micro cookie jar. Bunch of people didn't get micro cookies. Hannah popping on in though. Oh, come on in, Hannah. How are you doing? Step 2 of taking over the internet. Secret keybinds. It's just a testing screen for me. Donk, it's claim. Oh, look at all you amazing people. MCA, thank you for the happy birthday. Must lurk for a bit. Been a busy month for me. Have fun. Everybody's busy. I fully understand. Listen, Yortzi, I don't. Oh, I read that. Thank you, my MCA, though. Enjoy the lurk. Alright, where were we? You guys distracted me with all those gift subs and Danny's slow descent into madness. I don't think it's that slow, honestly, but here we are. Could be fun to have a little pathway that goes up to here. Future idea. I know the last one was. Bing. There we go. Remove all this grass. And I was thinking the pathway just kind of dissipates off here. I either was going to connect it back up to that, or there's going to be eventually this path's going to split and go off this way and all the way over there. Is the eventual plan with that. So I think I might just try and like dissipate it off for now, and then we'll continue it up again in the future. Once that main pathway gets done. What blocks do we need? We need some tough, mossy cobble and andesite. Ooh, and a bit of stone. We did a little of this stone. Not much, though. Probably just grab slabs for that. I think I have a box for that somewhere. This guy? Ooh, is this everything I need? Looks like it. We love it when past Thad has helped future Thad and put together stuff like this. Danny, what are you doing? You already did 5 gifted. You put your wallet away.
100.
Put it away. Thank you for the 100 bits. Crazy person. Thank you so much. Y'all are too much, you know that? I need to take a quick break here first. You get bits, you get bits, everyone gets bits. Danny's lost it. I'm just saying, the heat's, you know, gotten to them. Anywho, we're an hour into stream. Thank you everyone so much for all the birthday wishes, all the gift subs, even just chatting and hanging out. I really just do appreciate it. I hope everyone's enjoying stream so far. Otherwise, this is a good time to take a break. Please do stand up, grab a drink of water, grab something to eat if you've been here for the last hour, or even just a little bit. It's good to take care of yourself. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. Sorry about the longer break there. Had someone calling me right as I hit BRB. And I saw you, Mel, sneaking a follow. I got my eyes on you. Spinning your first daily wheel. How are you doing? I feel like I recognize your name. Remind me, do I know you from somewhere? Thank you so much for the follow, though. And Monica, I'm assuming you're here now. Hope you're doing well, Monica. Hope your morning's been well. Don't worry, you're not gonna get timed out. From hosers, probably. Hosers? Hosers? What? Hoser? Who's hoser? I need a what? I'm so confused. Yes, church is over. I'm here. Welcome on in, Monica. Blanking, and this isn't good. This is really showing my lack of remembering of someone's Twitch name. It's ringing a bell, but I can't fully remember. It's okay. You said Thad. You said sneaking a follow a Thad as way. I figured you knew somehow. Well, it's good to have you here nonetheless. Hope your Sunday's going well. Big Hoser, Dr. J. Oh, yes. Not there you go. I know those names. Dr. J. Yeah, that scam of a fella. So happy to see you. It's good to have you. And Giz popping on in. Giz, how are you? Oh, you've never been here, Mel. You want a treat? You're about to get Are you ready to be surprised by something crazy? I mean, like I'm not lying here. This is gonna be crazy when I look up. I don't know how much you know about me. We're on my solo world today. Usually I do well this last all this month we've just been doing a charity event called Guild Rush. But usually I'm terraforming in my solo world here. We've been in it for about 5 years working on this mountain in front of you throughout all of that. It's still not done by any means. Today we're just kind of having a chill stream working on a little pathway here along the riverside, riverbed, edge, side, bank. But yeah, I do a lot of terraforming, building, etc. All of the land I'm currently standing on was also terraformed. I mean, all of it. Yeah, it used to be an ocean. You wouldn't know. Ah, cat dog starting. I can join it. I'm gonna win it. I've won the last 2 of cat dogs. Happy birthday. Have the best ever. Oh, thank you so much, Monica. I appreciate it. I don't have any birthday plans besides this stream and just having a chill day, so appreciate everyone that's been here. I've apparently taken Mel's words from them. I don't even know if it's adorable. Have you even seen my world? You've probably seen it in the BRB screens, I guess. You have my admiration. Terraforming is the hardest thing for me. Yeah, I've been terraforming for about 6 years ago. I started getting into it. And then about 5 years ago, I started this project. I don't think I have actually. Oh, I'm so sorry. We've met a handful of new people throughout the last couple of weeks while we've been on Guild Rush. And this is my solo world. This is where I spend basically all my time for stream. Got the front entryway here. Under the mountain is going to be a Dwarven Kingdom. Got the entryway here, as I said. We haven't done too much underneath the mountain since the mountain's still not done. Very close. Extremely close to done. So. But I do have one room started. If you know Lord of the Rings and you love the movies, love the books, you'll recognize this room. It's my pillared hall, heavily inspired off of it because, you know, it's just cool what we see in the Fellowship of the Ring. With Khazad-dûm or Moria. Got my pillared hall here. Nowhere near done. Nothing in my world is near done, in fact. There's nothing's ever done. But yeah, do a lot of building. And I need to read Giz's message here. Spent the morning at 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Oof. That doesn't sound fun. I'm so tired after this morning and needing a nap. You take a nap there, Giz. You deserve it. Love Lord of the Rings. Tried out Return to the Moria for a bit. Oh, that was a good game. Uh, I played it on its like initial release week, and I wish I didn't. I wish I gave it like a good couple months for development. I really need to just go back to it and play it on my own fully through. Or with Hannah. Mountain is extremely close to being ready for tweaking, pathing, texturing, shading, lighting, and interior fit out. Yeah, essentially what Donk just said. The shell of the mountain is almost done. And then after that, we need to, like, do everything else on it. Five years and over 1 million blocks placed of just stone, and it's still not done. Got my foot checked out. It's swollen, very painful. Nothing's broken, but it's badly sprained and needs support and rest. Oh my goodness, yes, do rest. Take care of yourself. It's a 30-year project. Yeah, probably. No. It's, well, probably, it could be. But, just enjoy Minecraft. I've played it since it's been out, basically. And, we eventually started this build and have been working on it since. Beautiful cave. Definitely giving Lord of the Rings vibe. Yeah. I think, what is it? There's an angle here. Right around here. And what I have planned for these walls makes the room feel endless. There's a couple angles here where you kind of get that vibe that we see. I need you to still be streaming in 30 years. I can't make any promises to that one. I don't see any reason as to why I would ever stop playing Minecraft. I've played it for 15 years now, and I still have not even scratched the surface of every last idea I have that I would love to do. I have doctor's orders to basically be lazy, be a lazy butt, as I gotta rest my foot, elevate it, and it has support to see my little toes causing the sprain. Oh no. No way! Stop it! Monica, congratulations on winning the giveaway. The rich get richer. Congratulations, Monica. I love it. At this point, I love it. Let's run it back. It's amazing. But yeah, that's a little look at my main build. But currently we're spending time over here at my near my river and like my hilly plains biome and my custom plains biome. Cat Dog's like, we gotta run this thing back. But yeah, I do a lot of things. So like I got the mountain, that's the main project, but throughout the 5+ years, well, 5+ years now, uh, that I've been working in this world, I have all sorts of different projects going on. Got this custom hilly plains biome that we've been working on, slowly adding things to it. There's a river that used to not be here, a custom plains biome, a little medieval port city that if I ever want to build a house, I can go over here and build one. Just stuff that I chip away at slowly. Even do interiors. A few small fun things. I love doing interiors. Although I do think one of my favorite things, whenever I do or have tried building like towns like this before, is making like alleyways. And we have one that's I really love what the vibe that it gives off is this like area back here, this little alleyway. Absolutely love it. You know, there's no real grass growing here. Got a bit of moss, but it's all just kind of dark and gloomy. Probably even change this to something else. I really wish Minecraft allowed you to hang up lanterns that were just not on or not lit. One day, maybe. Yeah. So even though I do this grand project that is, you know, an absurd amount of work on its own, I do other things as well. We even have a random house out over here. My cottage. We did this so long ago. The only reason this got built here was because someone a long time ago was like, "Hey, do you ever like build a house on stream?" They're like, "All I ever see you do is terraform." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll build a house." And we went and did this over like a 5-hour stream. We sat down and did it in one go, and then I came back through and did some final touches and all that around it. They give my foot an X-ray in 3 positions and said, "No, but if it's not bad in 2 weeks, go back." And basically, the X-ray, so I wasn't 100% sure. X-ray due to swelling. Well, hopefully, it's better by then. I'm sure it will be. Let's for some of this. Some of this stuff. Do. Move that out. Grab some slabs, I think. One stone's there. Things like that. Do. 30 seconds left on the giveaway for anyone that hasn't joined it yet. That was fast 30 seconds. Look at all those colorful names. There's no way. We gotta stop these giveaways. Congrats once again. Oh my goodness. There's no way. That's crazy. It's the same luck who was it? Miss Player 1 was having that one day. Blessed, you are. The luck is on your side. We're running it back. Monica has a secret ways with the we. Yeah, so Monica's paying someone off. Rigged, I tell y'all. It's not. I've always talked about, you know, setting up a way in the future to be like I enter a specific Twitch username and that person just has a higher percentage chance on everything in stream for a day. I mean, at this rate, you could change the emote if you wanted. Already gained so many. Ooh, Mouse building the cookie roulette wheel. You must be lurking. Oh, and we gotta add a cookie. Perfect timing, just as I had the shulker box out of cookies. What was that? Oh, it's a cookie jar. There's all sorts of things going on. Man, this point in stream is gonna have such a high chat message sent in it. All the people claiming one. Oh, that's just sad. That cookie jar had nothing in it. Phil's getting scammed again. But not from Danny this time. I'm also happy to see that the 3-second delay I threw on the cookie jar for like sending a message in chat seems to line up a little better. The image shows on screen before the sound, or no, the image and the sound happen before the chat message is sent. Chat messages get sent like 3 seconds later to account for delay. I'm used to it. Yeah, Dr. J streams, huh? Been there. That man is a scam artist. I mean, he knows what he's doing with scamming people. I like the idea that's happening here accidentally. Tax, yeah. Like that. Just kind of throwing some things down here. There's no real rhyme or reason here for how things are getting placed. Minute left on this giveaway. Courtesy of Cat Dog. Making it look natural. Kind of. So, what I'm kind of going for here is that we got this main pathway that's a little bit more like well kept. It's a little more stone and rock. And then there's just kind of this offshoot pathway that once was used, maybe. There's like a nice little, somewhat retaining wall that's falling apart, and the landscape's just kind of taking it over. Like, that's what I'm kind of doing here with the rocks. Like an old retaining wall, a pathway that's just dirt. Maybe we should sprinkle in a rock or two, but mainly dirt. And it just kind of follows the riverbank here. And one of the ideas I had down the road was that I was going to connect up this dirt pathway heading this way, and I was going to build like a broken down bridge that was right here. And it's like an old bridge that once was more used, but it broke down, and then they made a new stone one. Wow, that's kind of what's going through my head when I'm doing this, and connecting up different, I don't know, small story. Like, I wouldn't call it like a story or lore to my world. It's just like a reason as to why something is like how it is. That's how I like to build. And Donk winning the giveaway finally, ending Monica's win streak here. Anywho, that's how I build in my world. It's just I like to have a little bit of reason as to how/why something is the way it is. Could be weird. Oh, Donk doing this one. Donk, can I join? Cat Dog lets me join his giveaways. You don't have to let me. Sure? Yes. That'd be good. I'm gonna rig it. Not actually. Anyone want to change the emote in the bottom left? Only costs a micro cookie. Exclamation mark buy change emote. No space for the change emote part. I should add aliases to that. Add that to the to list. Shop item aliases. Use chatbot section. Just buying. It's in the Discord for all the different commands that are set up through the ISB suite. I was trying to see if it gave me a list of things for the sale. Ooh. I love the idea. The problem is that Twitch doesn't have any formatting for its chat box. The end goal for easily being able to send, like, to display all the commands for you guys would be setting up some sort of integration with Google Sheets probably. And there's just like an easy way for me to update the Google Sheet with the ISB Suite app where it just like quick updates the list of commands that there are there. And then there's just a command I would set up, like command, like exclamation mark commands, and it would just link to that. It's just not been done yet. So commas or some other symbol or some other message could even give a link to the Discord channel / message. That would work. That could work too. Yeah, I don't know. Just haven't gotten around to it. The reason I don't want to just throw it all into under one command is that it could get to the point where there's so many different shop items that one message wouldn't be long enough. Slabs. Multiple messages, yeah. Because currently, like, the ways chatbots currently get around it is that Nightbot, it's just it's a web service basically. It's a cloud. It's all hosted online, so it just links to that. My route would be is setting up some sort of integration with like Google because Google's free for most stuff, where I can easily export to like a Word doc or a Google sheet, an Excel sheet, Google sheet. Yeah. And that would be easy. And easy to link to, where you just have it viewable for anyone. Currently for my stream, I just have in my information section is where all the chat commands are. 30 seconds left on the giveaway. Need some walls. Actually, I think I'm okay with that being like that. Definitely want some walls here. I won it! This wheel's so rigged. Oh, take that, you losers. Oh, aren't I a sore winner? There you go, Donk. Take your winnings. I don't need them. I occur my micro cookies so quickly since I'm always here. I'll usually snag one from the cookie jar. Monica's spending a point on a giveaway. You guys are addicted. You know that? I haven't missed any messages. I'll have to put a cooldown on that. I have a way to. I mean, get your use out of it now before the price ever changes. There's going to be a revamp on micro cookies in the future. Beautiful sunset with a beacon in view. That's a fun custom tree. Wonder who built that. Oh, wait. Do. Let's do it tough right there. Cobbled. I decide. I needed this. I needed this peaceful terraforming today. It's been too long since we've done any building. I like it. Maybe a little heavy on andesite right there. Let's grab a mossy stair. Got some variation in height. Some areas where there's not any of the retaining wall, rock wall thing here. I think it's good. Start adding the pathway. What do we need? Coarse dirt, rooted dirt, packed mud, grass, leaves. Wonder if that's in those boxes that we just flew over. Ooh, moss. Yes, moss. Oh, yeah. Grab some ferns. Grass. We'll grab a firefly bush just in case. Ooh, definitely some bushes. Those are new. Leaf litter without a doubt. Here's the coarse dirt. Rooted dirt. Packed mud. Man, I love my world. I have so many things in it. I have so many resources. Leaves. Here we go. Minute left on the giveaway. I don't know if any of you guys are actually watching this screen. It's been a minute since I've been in my world. I love it. Let's grab some slabs here, some spruce slabs. Hope you guys are enjoying watching me do this. How do we want to do this? Kind of just did like a 2x2 with occasional one on the side. Phil! I see you winning it there. All I'm taking in at the moment is that you love leaves. I do love leaves. Okay, to be fair, this is a very heavily like leaf area just because of the bank style that we got going on. But you know, it's like using them. It's like like a big bush. Congrats there, Phil. Well earned. Some of these I'll replace back with a path block. We love a good bush. Exactly. See, Danny understands. I wanted to put it there. Mm. Gotta be careful here because I can't go too crazy. Because I still want to add the path blocks in. Right there, we gotta be careful. Yep. Stuff right like that. This area will just get some slabs in. 2 of them will do. Maybe this guy and add the 3rd one. No. We don't need it. It's actually solid ground on you. Oh, this is where we added a layer. This is where we raised it up one. That's funny. It's solid ground. It's not hollow. Also, if you ever do start getting crazy and you're like terraforming and placing down a whole bunch of grass and that around your world, kill every last sheep you see. They eat the grass. We tested it. The grass, the sheep will eat the grass. Like this thing right here, it eats it. So kill them. No sheep are allowed in my world around my landscape. If you don't believe me, feel free to try it. At least in Java edition. It's crazy when I found out about it. Apparently it's been in the game for years. I just never really thought about it. Wish we could spawn animals in your world as a redeem. Yeah, I'm not gonna set anything up for that. Spawn sheep on me. Oh, it's still survival. Not gonna set up any, I don't know what it's called. Can't remember the name. There would be a way to do it. It's not from my world. I loved adding the path blocks because it adds that little bit of like elevation change. Would a bunch of passive mobs hidden under the mountain, not too far, create a mob cap and prevent sheep and others from spawning? Honestly, Mel, this world is so old and it's gone through so many versions and all that. I don't actually know if passive mobs spawn around the mountain. I rarely ever see passive mob spawn. Actually, I don't. I don't see passive mob spawn. There's a sheep though. Look at that. Gotta kill it. So I don't really know what the requirements are, but I know it's really weird. Look at this. It just ate. Oh, I didn't eat the tall grass. Interesting. That's good to know. Run, sheep. I do have mobs under the mountain. I have a sheep farm. So I bet that probably stops a lot of the passive mobs from spawning. I know Java Edition's a little weird, where it's like you gotta kill all passive mobs before more start spawning, I think. I'm not confident on that. But we got these guys. They live a good life. Ooh. Ooh. Where else? Nope. One of these days we'll have to bring some passive mobs around, like some cows and pigs. But for now, we don't need them. They get in the way. Yeah. Did I talk about how I have so many absurd amounts of resources made? These are all my flowers. All these flowers just keeps going. I love to use path blocks, also, because in Bedrock you can hide light under them. Ooh, that's a fun little sneaky way of doing it. Ooh, here, I won't sleep. I've gone back and forth on it, and I think the final decision I kind of made is that we're gonna kind of lean into realism with, my world, where currently this is all, it has a big, shroom light grid here for not to spawn stuff. But as my world progresses, that'll all get either I'll remove them all or they'll get covered over like what's already kind of happened on the edges because I re-terraformed that. But I think I'm gonna kind of lean on a bit of like trying not to just light up every last inch of my world and instead we're only gonna really put like lanterns where it makes sense. And I went back and forth on it for a little while, but it's like there'll be a few lights on the bridge, here at the medieval port city. Definitely within the medieval port city, there'll be lights in that. But I think my world is not meant to be played in survival, essentially. Or at least for a difficulty. In fact, I don't even know if you guys caught it. When we were under the mountain, in the pillared hall, the entire floor is slabs. All of this. That's why there's no mobs in here. And, if you didn't catch it either, I've spent an absurd amount of time. Every bit of space under the mountain is lit up in a shroom light grid so nothing spawns. as we cover over it. But as I, actually build stuff under the mountain, I'll have to be more purposeful and can't just do a big light grid, light grid. Ooh, cookie jar. But yeah, you know, it's one of the fun things of building and survival is working around those constraints. Anyway, back to working on our pathway. Ooh, this cookie jar's got a good handful of cookies in it. First load of laundry folded, not put away yet, but hey, one step at a time. Putting them away is the easy part. I believe in you. Bit of rooted dirt. Path block here, why not? Path block here. And moss carpet. Putting them under a basket to wear is pretty easy too. Wait, pulling them out of the basket to wear is pretty easy too. Fair enough. Putting them under a basket, that doesn't make much sense, Thad. Why would Daryl put folded laundry under a basket? I mean, come on. He's not trying to hide his laundry, or is he? You never know what one may do. I know, you never know, I guess. And then we're just gonna kind of dissipate the path out here. Still better than what I do. Clothes never leave the dryer. I pick the clothes out of there in the morning. That's... Stop. No, you should be folding your laundry, guys. And putting them away. Not under baskets. Not that anyone here would put them under a basket for some odd weird reason. I just misread. And then... There we go. Pathway thrown down. Not add the even more touches over it all. Let's see, how do we do for moss placing? We're just mainly focused on carpet, not too much moss. So we'll get some more carpet down. Maybe throw some on the rocks. Actually, that rock would be better. Throw one in the ground. Let's maybe do like a patch of moss here. If my washes that dryer wasn't in the basement, that might be a thing for me. Okay, fair. Be a lot of steps. Don't do it. That's two things you've said now that you know aren't okay. What? Waking up early and putting clothes away? I know. I'm sorry. I live out of my basket for about a week or two and then decide to them all away once you're already halfway through it. Ah, dang, I forgot to grab a cookie. Distracted with my pathing. I already have an aerobics class every time I go downstairs walking through spider web. Gonna go for a lurk. Rainstorm coming my way soon, and grass needs cutting. It's been 2 weeks of rain. Sounds good there, Mel. No worries. Probably about time to cut that lawn, huh? Enjoy. I don't know if I'll be live. Depends how long it takes you to mow. Appreciate you popping on in, following, and hanging out. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed the time here. It's good having you. I appreciate everyone hanging out. It's just a chill stream today. It was a pleasure. It's great to hear. That looks good. Let's get some leaf litter in here next. I really like the leaf litter. It's like a nice little transitioning thing for like mud. It's kind of how I use it a lot. So we're gonna continue doing that. The only problem is that I can't go too crazy because I want to add things like a bush or something like that, and I can't put leaf litter on that block then. But I could still throw it on all these other spots. Nice chill stream for the morning. Anyone have any plans for today? Or anyone do anything fun yesterday? You know, besides hanging out in my stream, of course. uh, sit in my freezer. That, you know, I don't blame you from the sounds of it. Just my chores for today. They're almost done. Nice. It's what, early afternoon for you, and you got all your things done and out of the way? It's good to hear. Did all the stuff I need to do earlier. I think later on, after dinner, I'll find a film to watch. That sounds nice. I'm trying to broaden my horizon and watch stuff I wouldn't normally click on. There you go. You know, as long as something's got like a good story or plot line, I'm usually happy watching it. What's that? Oh my goodness! That's a Sarah raid. Oh, come on in there, Sarah. How are you doing? How was your stream? Let's get a shout out for you. Shout out. Sarah, there we go. Don't raid them. I do that a lot of times. What were you up to today in your stream? I'd love to hear. Hope it was well. Hope you were having fun. We're just hanging out on my solo world today. Back in it after spending basically all the last few weeks of streams on Guild Rush. We'll be back on Guild Rush on Tuesday. Don't worry. We're just having fun here. I'd love to hear what you're up to. Kind of working on a path here on the bank, though. Some landscaping, terraforming, decorating, you know, something around those lines. Look at that. I used almost all that leaf litter. Two more. We can use it up. I don't know who said it earlier. Said that I really like using leaves. I love using leaf litter. That's something I go through stacks of. If you ever wondered where I got it all from, I went to I went to new generated chunks in a forest biome, and there's just so much of it on the that is in those biomes on the floor. This is looking good. Let's grab some leaves. Doing good. That's great to hear. It was a bit short because I got a dentist tomorrow. I was playing some Horizon Forbidden West and got Wednesday made so make good progress. I'm glad you're making good progress there. Horizon Forbidden West. What is that? I don't know that. I'm glad you're doing good. I really appreciate the raid. Just having fun here today. Nice chill stream. It's almost no longer morning time for me. And we're 2 hours into stream now. My goodness. Time does fly. If you need to raid and run, by the way, Sarah, feel free to. You don't have to stick around. I'm sure you are streaming there for at least a good little bit, so if you need to, I don't mind one bit. Also, if anyone's not checked out Sarah's stream, I think you're more of a variety streamer from my understanding of seeing all the different games on your Go Live page. So if you like seeing different content, definitely check out Sarah. Plus, they're in all the different communities, so you may as well at least send a follow. There, my bot. My bot's yelling at me. Gotta take a break. We're an hour in. Or another hour in. We're 2 hours in. Yeah, you're right. I do place a lot of leaves, but it's worth it. They look good. Dun, dun. Oh, I gotta take my break. I'm getting distracted. This is a good time for anyone else to stand up. You guys know the deal. Grab a drink, water, grab something to eat if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. Hope you all took your break there. We're just about done with this pathway we've been working on. And yes, I took my break. I've also moved the break in the Discord to timed in messages to my new stream software. It was funny, they were on Nightbot before, and Nightbot was tricky because Nightbot didn't have anything to like check, or I don't know. The how it had it set up for interval timing of sending messages was based on like the 24-hour clock. So like you tell it to send a message every hour, it would be on the hour. But I have it set up where it all goes when the stream goes live. I didn't move an inch. Well, to be fair, that's okay. You're dying over there within the heat. Monica's spending more cookies today. Can I join the giveaway? I know I accidentally joined the last one without asking. Can I join yours? I went and grabbed a grilled cheese that my spouse made for me. Ooh, there you go. Sounds nice. I had a nice breakfast. Made some eggs, toast, and had some berries with my coffee. It was nice. Anyone want to change the emote? I think I'm the only one that's ever done it. Maybe Daryl's done it once. Yeah, I thought so. What's the command for the emote again? It's exclamation mark by emote change. Sorry, one space after the by. I need to add aliases for it. There you go. Oh, it's the high one. We're back to that. That fun. It's on the to-do list. Is that a Miley? Welcome on in, Miley. How are you? Thank you, adorable. For changing the emote. Miley's doing good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We're just having a nice chill building, or I don't know, building, terraforming, landscaping, uh, on the riverbank here. Expanding this pathway we started probably about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. I don't know when we were testing it out, but I liked where it was going, and I'm continuing it. We've been having a nice chill stream here. I appreciate everyone that's been here. Much better than last year's stream, right? Man, all we did was organizing last year. Or maybe I didn't stream last year. I thought I did. Usually I do. Organizing is fun, yeah. We organized this area last year. This was a mess. I think it was 2 years ago now that I think about it. Man, time flies. Did you know you could just pick this up with Silk Touch? Weird. Can't do it with grass. Gotta be a bug. Any fun plans there, Miley, for the weekend? Ooh, minute left on a giveaway. Work? That's not fun. Also, I saw you added my Discord role in your Discord, so thank you for doing that. Charity things? Oh, there you go. See, that's fun. For anyone that doesn't know Miley very well, Miley's also been doing charity streams recently. Oh my goodness. How about that? Winning the giveaway as well. Let's get a shout out from Miley. I'd say Miley mainly plays Dead by Daylight, but you know, there's other periodic games. Yes, micro cookie. That was 5 micro cookies you just won. You just doubled. Work can be fun if you love your job. Unfortunately, most workplaces make that hard to do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind my job. You know, there's days I enjoy and there's days I don't. There are definitely worse jobs I've had. There you go. Doubling your micro cookies. I love to see it. Let's see here. Let's gamble. Come on. Come on. Dang it. I haven't won a gamble all in a while. See, I just don't know what to play when I play every day. So I go back to good old reliable. Hey, I mean, I only really play Minecraft, so good old reliable. Gambled 5. Oh. Well, you won them, you had them, and now they're gone. I wonder if we should do any more things like this. We added this like little like wall here barrier. Eh. Yeah, once this month is over, there'll be more regulation. There'll be more games. Nice. You got him back. Woo. I think I'm done with this here. At least for a little while. I like where it kind of wrapped up here. Of course, this riverbank isn't done just yet. The more final version of the riverbank looks like this. You know, a little bit more busy and more lots of different things added. Currently, this one only really has leaves. I think we had started working on this side a little bit. No, we never even got to that point. Oh no, we did. We kind of get the moss and I see the moss and coarse dirt. Love your paths. Oh, thank you, Monica. I really like this one. This one came. I wasn't sure on it when I started it. When I terraformed this part of the hilly landscape and the river, I knew I wanted to have a pathway that kind of wrapped around parts of it. So when I built the hill here, I kind of left room for it. And I'm happy I did. I think it looks really good. I think we could easily expand the pathway wrapping up this hill a little bit. And maybe we just have like a little lookout area here. Not a tower. Maybe a tower. I don't know. But just something. Maybe even just a tree. Maybe we just throw a tree up here and people walk up to it because, you know, it's up on a hill. Yeah, this is nice. For the future of where this, like, where the heck this goes, as I said, this stone pathway is going to eventually wrap down into this little delve here, go up through these hills here, and like go out that way. I want to build some sort of, I don't know, village, town, city, or something over in that area in the future. So I was thinking of having the stone pathway continue out that way for a couple hundred blocks in the future. So maybe the dirt pathway just kind of links back up to it. Either it goes down here and links up to it, or just wraps right around. And then we had the idea of like the old bridge here. Small things, all these different ideas that run through my head that I don't always share aloud with you guys. Out loud. Loud. Wow. That's where my brain thinks or where it goes whenever I'm doing stuff. I used all the leaf litter, every last bit of it. It's crazy. Didn't place any firefly bushes. I like keeping those close. Yeah. There's some new stuff like the firefly bush, the just the bush in general. This guy aren't heavily used in my uh like the custom plains biome here or along the riverbed all too much just yet because they were added after I did it all. So some small stuff. I do think what we need to do, we need to re-terraform this side here, and we should have like a little desired path that goes down to the water. What version do you play on, out of curiosity? I'm still currently on 26.1.2 is the version I'm in, right up here. I think there is a new version of Minecraft out. I still have the launcher open. I haven't updated to it. Yeah, 26.2 is out currently. I think that's this. Is that the Sulfur Cube update? I haven't updated yet. We've been on Guild Rush all this month, so I haven't even thought about it. I usually try and keep up to date when the versions come out. Uh, Usually takes me about a month to update though, just because I like to wait for Minecraft to either fix different bugs with their different versions or even just mods fixing their bugs. Because if you don't know, you know, every Minecraft player plays with an absurd amount. I was wondering, I just know Optifine doesn't work with it. Oh, really? I don't use Optifine. I loved Optifine when we had it. I think it was great. It was an easy, simple, one install, didn't have to worry about any other mods, right? And honestly, Optifine is just slow with updating. And I eventually moved away from it. Tried out Sodium because that was the other option that people were going crazed about. Tried it out years ago now. And Sodium was just so much better. Sad part with Sodium though is that Sodium usually there's like multiple different things that you got to add with it to, there's like lithium as well and a few other ones, Iris to get the shaders. Yep, Sodium Extra. Yeah, they have it out. Just won't download properly. Oh, weird. Yeah, I haven't used Optifine in years now. Loved them though. I just was not as good for performance as Sodium felt. And I haven't tried Optifine in years, of course, but when I did try out Sodium for the first time, there was a noticeable difference. Then I've been trying out Voxy recently. I used to use I used Bobby Mod a whole bunch. I think I probably still have Bobby. Yeah, it's just not enabled currently. But I've been trying out Voxy Mod. There's a few quirks to it where like when you first load into areas, the landscape like looks really weird, but once it's loaded, it's fine. Dad, is it your birthday or is Snapchat lying to me? It is my birthday. We're just having a chill stream today though. I do like Sodium. I have tried it. Isn't it Fabric though? It is Fabric. It's a Fabric mod. Happy birthday. Thanks, Miley. Yes, it is my birthday. I don't have any plans for today. We're just doing my usual birthday stream. Hanging out with all y'all. Currently at Bike in Coffee. That sounds like an adventure. I hope you're enjoying it. We're about 2.5 hours in. I didn't have any other plans for today. That was the one thing I wanted to work on. We can walk around and talk. My sister learned how to ride a bike last week, so we took her on a 2.5 mile ride. Ooh, there you go. Sounds fun. We still haven't gotten bikes just yet. It's been busy. Life is always busy, isn't it, huh? Too many things to do, too many things to keep track of. Come here, my purple blade. Oop, I did not want to try and change game modes. Anyhow, that looks nice. And I thought my dad would enjoy his brunch for Father's Day. Oh, yes, it is Father's Day as well. Happy Father's Day to any of you that are a father, I guess. Enjoy the day. I hope you're doing well, though, Selena. It's good to see you. Appreciate you popping on in and saying happy birthday. You didn't have to. It's a lot of rotten flesh. Well, I cleaned up a few things. There we go. Some sticks. Where are the sticks? Here they are. Food. Broke up with your boyfriend. I'm so sorry to hear that. So sad for a few days, but I'm good now. I'm glad you're doing good now. It's emotionally manipulating me. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good scenario. I'm glad you were able to do what you needed to. I'm sorry to hear it, though. Do saying that? It sounds like the right thing to do. Exactly. Exactly. Well said. Still not a fun thing to go through. But isn't life great? It has its ups and downs. Oh, we still haven't built a Froglight farm. Put that on the to-do list. That upset me without my using my voice. A little in him, and he told him, yeah, I exploded on him. A few days, I was like, Selena, what? No, to have a good relationship, you know, gotta be able to communicate with one another and express things with one another without going crazy. And be willing to adjust. Communication. Amazing thing, isn't it? It's great for a lot of things in life. Friendships, relationships, family. Glad to see my gold farm hasn't broken yet. XP farm. It's my one source of XP in my world. It used to be different. It used to work a little different where mob cramming would kill the zombies. And I would get XP that way. But they removed the ability for mob cramming and to drop XP from zombie pigmen. So now I kill them with sweeping edge. They fall down 4 different death chambers, essentially, and then I hop in this area and sweeping edge hits the 4 different death chambers. I did still throw minecarts in there in case I ever wanted to, like, for some odd reason, just sit here and collect gold slower than hitting it with looting, but here we are. Modified version of an old gold farm design. Also becoming a runner, signed up for a 5K during Balloon Fiesta. Ooh, good for you. Sounds exciting. I always wanted to get back in doing casual runs. Used to do it years ago. Just thinking about heading out Fiesta again soon. Maybe next year's. Ooh, there you go. Okay, I want to do a triathlon. You know who's doing a triathlon today? Felicia. If you know who Felicia is. Elijah's wife. I'm just amazed. That woman is crazy. Okay, I need to bike back to the car. Sounds good, Selena. Have a nice bike ride there. Whatever's left of it. I don't know who was talking about passive mob spawning, but like no passive mob spawn on the mountain, under the mountain, near the mountain. It's weird. I don't know how passive mob spawning works. Wait. Oh my goodness, there's no snow here because this is considered a lukewarm ocean. That's what used to be right there. Just that little patch. It's funny, for those that haven't been here when I pointed it out. See that line right here that cuts through it? That's a river. It's a river biome. That's why there's no snow carpets there. That's silly. You can see it pretty well on the map here. Said it was an ocean before, right? Could that be why there's nothing spawning? That's for the hilly plains biome. Out there was an ocean. Wait, you using snow? This is all naturally spawned snow or generated snow from like it's snowing. Eventually, I'm going to place down all sorts of different blocks and snow and all that. I'll probably have to use either like carpets or string to just not have snow pile up where I don't want it to. Different techniques to not have it where I don't want it. But eventually, we'll shade texture and add snow to where I want it to be. Whatever is here currently is just what happens when it rains in my world or snows in the world. Now, out there where those are, the hilly plains biome. But all of the mountain is, it's a couple different biomes. There's a taiga biome, a forest biome, windswept hills, river, part of an ocean. Or make a layer of glass at world height. Yeah, I could. I'm not going to because the mountain's gonna go to world height. I think I'm just gonna use different tricks in that as I do layering, and string will work just fine, probably. Although I did hear, I think it was this update, they made string easier to see when you place it. So that might ruin some of what I want to do. Let's see. I haven't actually looked at it. Eh. I mean, you take 2 steps away from it, you're not gonna see it. We'll see. We'll see once I get to that point. I have this crazy spider farm. Oh my goodness. I'm not worried about collecting string en masse. I haven't been there in a long time. Wonder if it still works. Let's go take a visit to the spawn. Oh yes, and for those that haven't seen this part of my end before, I have a big glass platform under it, which is essentially just my profile picture, the power button emblem, logo. At some point, I want to completely redo the end island uh, in a fun style. I have a few ideas for it. At some point down the road. Ooh, got a cookie jar. This all load in. Doom. That, are you familiar with the game Hide the Salami? No. But anywho, not worried about collecting string because I made this big spider farm a while back. This is how I've made all my candles in my world. Fun design that uses the fact that mud isn't a full block to force spider spawning, and then they chase then they try and pathfind to the iron golem and then fall to their death. And if I wanted, I could have loot. I could kill them with a looting sword. But honestly, farm works fast enough that you don't need it. Anyone else trying to claim a cookie? Otherwise, I'm claiming one. Claim a cookie from the cookie jar. There you go, cat dog getting in. This farm's amazing. Really easy farm though too. There's, a couple stacks of mud. Later today, I got out all the lunch meats to make sandwich. Got interrupted and put them back. Now I'm trying to make one again. The salami is nowhere to be found. Oh, I see. That's weird. I hate it with cream cheese. It's gone. It was eaten. Ooh, and Danny getting the last cookie in that cookie jar. Anyhow. Something down the road to think about. I never wanted to. Nice guy here. Head back to the mountain, and then I think I'm gonna wrap things up. I know it wasn't a terribly long stream today, but why my Twitch chat keeps saying connect and chat? It's annoying. That's either a Twitch issue or a you issue. I wish I could help you. You might just have to reload the page or something. It is annoying. There'll be times where I have that happen, but not where it just keeps happening. Internet is not dropping, so it must be Twitch, yeah. Alrighty. Oh, let this load in. I thought a browser issue, maybe. Who knows? It could be. It could be something weird. That's where I was like, you just gotta refresh it, maybe. I do think I'm gonna wrap it up. What a lovely birthday stream. I thank you everyone that said happy birthday or has just been hanging out. Really do appreciate it. But I do think I'm gonna wrap it up. Who should we raid? Let's give a refresh here. Wally, sneaking on in there. I see ya. Let's go say hi to Zelda. Good timing, hey? Yeah, you're just making it in at the end of stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day and birthday. Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate it. But we're gonna be heading on over to Zelda. We love a good Zelda stream. Absolute amazing stream. If you're not following already, I'm honestly gonna be surprised because we've rated Zelda so many times. But if you don't know Zelda for some odd reason, definitely give her a check out. She's currently on Guild Rush. I think she's doing some building, so do say hi, stick around in the stream. Grab the raid message at the very least. Grab the first one if you subbed. Grab the second one if you're not. That's alright, but I just really do appreciate when people do grab that raid message. It means the absolute world to me. Seeing us all come together as a big community. I know I've said this a handful of times now, but, just grab the raid message or say something along the lines of Thad raid or Thult raid. But once again, thank you everyone that's been here. I'll be live again Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Start Time. If anything ever changes, I update you in the Discord as always. Have a great birthday. Thank you so much, Monica. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that's been here today and all the gift subs. We had a whole bunch of them. We had like, I don't know, 18 of them, I think. There's a multi-gift sub, or 13. Daryl with a whole bunch of bits, Danny with a bunch of bits. Anyone spinning the wheels, doing all the sorts of things with ISB Suite. But anyhow, y'all have a lovely rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye now.